Hi, this is Yambo from my CNC News. And what's on my news feed today, actually? We all know that the House passed the relief checks, the relief funds, actually, for the coronavirus, increasing from $600 to $2,000 checks for the relief funds for everybody. But unfortunately, actually, on my news feed today, the Senate just actually blocked it. Mitch McConnell just blocked it. So let's listen to this video from Senator Bernie Sanders was talking about the relief funds. Let's see.
The working class of this country today faces more economic desperation than at any time since the Great Depression of the 1930s. And working families need help now. Not next year, but right now. Last night, the House of Representatives, with a 2/3 majority, 275 to 134, 2/3 bipartisan vote, moved to increase the direct payment going to working families from $600 per adult to $2,000 per adult. The House did the right thing. I congratulate them. And now it is time for the Senate to step up to the plate and do what the working families of this country overwhelmingly want us to do. Madam President, as a result of the pandemic, tens of millions of Americans have lost their jobs and their incomes. These families in the middle of the winter now face the threat of eviction and the possibility of being thrown out in the streets. Hunger in America is at the highest level that it has been for decades, with moms and dads struggling to feed their kids and working families lining up mile after mile to get emergency food packages. We are even seeing an increase in grocery store shoplifting as desperate Americans try to keep their families from going hungry. All of this taking place in the wealthiest country in the history of the world. Madam President, over the last number of years, as I think everybody in America knows, Congress has provided massive tax breaks for the very wealthiest people in our country, which is one of the reasons why today we have more income and wealth inequality than any time since the 1920s. In fact, in the midst of this pandemic, this terrible pandemic, inequality has grown worse, with many in the billionaire class seeing their wealth increase by hundreds of billions of dollars, while average Americans struggle to put food on the table. Congress has given huge tax breaks to large corporations.
All right, guys, so you just heard Bernie Sanders. So ask yourself, why are we holding to that relief fund for American people? This is the thing. Why, as a lot of conservatives claims that, yeah, well, we cannot just help everybody. No, we're talking about Americans. We're talking about people that are struggling every day. We have helped corporations. You know, they give funds for corporations. Richer people are making more money, actually, than an average American. So why you don't want to help Americans, middle class Americans? We don't want to help them. For what reason? I mean, if that bill has some of the stuff that we don't know, that they don't want to pass, well, you have to tell us what it is, or separate the bill from the relief fund for Americans. But right now, we are holding American almost hostage. We keep forgetting that we are our brother's keepers, our sister's keepers in America. The Constitution starts with we the people, but we keep forgetting that. And it doesn't make no sense, American. It doesn't make no sense at all. When you see Mitch McConnell sitting out there, a rich man actually, let's say that, is a very rich man. Most of the people out there in the Congress or the Senate, they're very rich people. But you and me, struggling out there every day, they don't want to help us. I mean, what is the idea of saying that socialism ideals are wrong? Of course, I don't want America to be a socialist country. I agree with that, but there is so many things in the American Constitution that say socialism, actually, because we're supposed to help Americans. Excuse me. We are here for America and for Americans. We are here for each other. And if America is struggling, they need to be assisted. And we cannot block this bill because some politicians are playing games with us. It doesn't make no sense. So I want to hear your opinion out there, you my CNC followers. What is your opinion? Do you believe that Americans deserve that $2,000 once, or they deserve to be assisted every month? Forget about your side. I'm a Republican, I'm a Democrat. Forget about that. Just as an American, I want to hear your opinion. What do you think about what should be done in America to assist Americans? Okay? I want to hear your opinion, guys, and I hope that we can see each other and I can see your comment. Follow us on MyCNC News. I'm going to put the link below, and we'll see you later.